The Mantle of Power by Benjamin Creme's Master. A Master Speaks, Volume 1, page 233. There are many today who fear that an escalation of the fighting in former Yugoslavia will lead inevitably to a third and catastrophic world conflict. The Balkans has replaced the Middle East as the key to Armageddon in the thinking of those who, interpreting wrongly their scriptures, hold such expectations before the world. Did they but realize how inadequate is their understanding of the forces now at work throughout the planet, that they would save themselves and those who heed them much heartache and worry. Fear of such an inevitability is behind the present inaction, however rationalized, of many nations, particularly the United States. Such fear paralyzes decision-making and leads to confusion and doubt. Needed now is leadership, firm and clear. The Assembly of Nations, hesitant and divided, should voice aloud the concern of all peoples for the victims of fratricide and authorize the economic and military measures which will bring it to an end. Nothing is to be gained by further delay. Sanctions alone will not be sufficient to force the issue and halt the momentum of carnage. Military forces, commensurate with the task, should be made available and ready for use. Only thus will the power-hungry leaders call a halt to the slaughter. Only thus will their counterparts around the world, riding on the aspirations of their people, take pause for thought. Soon the nations will come to realize the necessity for corporate action in solving the many problems which beset the world from day to day. Little as it may have seemed likely in the recent past, it is these shared problems and anxieties which are drawing the nations together in mutual preservation. So dangerous now are the forces available to errant groups and individuals that only concerted action by the nations can hold them in check. Gradually, slowly, step by hesitant step, the United Nations is coming into its own, donning bravely the responsible mantle of power. It represents the rallying point for the highest aspirations of men for justice and peace, and must be prepared to act to ensure their preservation. Nothing less will guarantee a future free from the threat of fratricidal war. War today must be made illegal and the instigators answerable to law. The nations must be prepared to enforce the law and to accept the price of action. Until true and lasting peace is assured, such policing of the world remains the sole recourse. Meanwhile, much of good pertains among the mayhem. Far-reaching changes are making their presence felt in all areas, and a new realism is gradually dawning in the minds of governments and peoples. The old glamours, though strong, are gradually losing their grip, and a healthier sense of purpose colors the new approach to the pressing problems of the time. That these problems will be solved is not in doubt.